Warning: the following video contains strong language which may be offensive to some viewers or inappropriate for children. The content within this video is intended for mature audiences only.
What the fuck is this?
Am I mad? I despise this movie! How? This movie made me want to do bad things! Yeah!
Who in the right mind green-litted this shit? Who in the living fuck will greenlit this shit? Did you guys know that we got another adaptation of War of the Worlds out right now? That just streamed on Amazon Prime. It's directed by some guy named Rich Lee and stars Ice Cube and Eva Longoria and Agent Coulson's in this movie. Fucking Roderick is in this movie. So this film existed. This film fucking existed. And this is another War of the Worlds adaptation. But this time, it's a screen life movie. Which basically, this movie's like unfriended, searching, and missing. You know, it takes place on screen where there's FaceTime calls. You know, everything just takes place on a computer desktop of Ice Cube. So, the idea could have been great on paper. They could do some unique things with it, because of course War of the Worlds is based on first as a radio thing, where people are listening on the radio and thinking it's a real thing. Everyone was freaking out, while it's basically the author reading a novel. And the novel came out and became one of the biggest science fiction books of all time, with, I would say, Dune. And we get so many movie adaptations of this. A lot of movie adaptations. Obviously I haven't seen all adaptations of this, but of course everyone will know the 2005 movie that I've seen. This is the only War of the Worlds adaptation I've seen before this shit. And I think the 2005 movie is one of the most underrated films from Steven Spielberg. I love that movie. So now we got this shit. And here's the thing. I didn't know this movie from the reviewers alone. I discovered this movie on Facebook. I was looking through Facebook and I saw the trailer for this movie and I'm thinking, this has to be a joke. This looks like an SNL skit. It looks like one of those fake trailers they put on SNL. But it's actually not. It's an actual fucking film. And I looked on Amazon Prime thinking, this has to be a joke. It's on Amazon Prime. So I decided to spend my Saturday watching this shit. Going through 90 minutes of this film. And fuck me!
Okay, here's a little query. What was that?
This to me is not just, in my opinion, one of the worst movies of the year. Because this movie is the worst movie of 2025. I don't think there's any other movie that could top this movie. Seriously, there's no other movies that could top this movie. But I think War of the Worlds 2025 might be the worst movie that I've seen in this frickin' decade. I'm not joking, guys. This movie is that shit. Comparing to movies like In the Lost Lands that came out this year, and Kinda Pregnant, those movies at least had a bit of effort. At least a bit. But this movie has no fucking effort whatsoever. Not a single fucking redeeming quality surrounding this film. This film seriously is one of the most longest paced 90 minutes that I've ever fucking experienced. There are so many times in this shit that I have to pause the movie and check the runtime. I literally paused one time going, okay, this has to be an hour at least. It's 30 minutes! It's 30 fucking minutes! This movie is so slow because the pacing of this film is just so slow throughout. The way the screens look, like all the application, it looks cheap as fuck. There's actually one moment in this film where Eva Longoria tells Ice Cube, oh, this lightning strike's coming. Have you seen the footage? The footage that they showed Ice Cube looks like some fucking stock footage shit. I'm not joking. Everything about this movie just looks cheap as fuck. And yes, I researched this film. This film was actually filmed in 2020. 2020, when COVID hit. When the coronavirus hit. And they decided in 2025, they're thinking, okay, this is the right time to release this shit. But it wouldn't make a difference because even in 2020, this movie would have been shit. Because this film just has no fucking effort whatsoever. There's no entertainment value. Oh yeah, what about the acting in this film? Ice Cube just fully in it in this film.
What are you doing outside?
What are you doing outside?
I'm not blaming Ice Cube for this because Ice Cube is not a bad actor. He has been in some great comedies like the 21 Jump Street movies. He has been in some good serious films like Boys in the Hood. He can act, but fuck me in this film. He's definitely fully in it for the paycheck. He literally tries in this film, but he is so shit in this film. And every other actor in the film is just completely wasted. Eva Longoria is wasted. Agent Coulson is in this movie. He is wasted in this film. The actor who plays Roderick in this film is terrible and annoying in this film. Also, the daughter and the son in the film, horrible in this film. Everyone is terrible in this film. And like I said, the pacing of this film is so fucking slow throughout because nothing interesting happens in this film because we've seen it all before, but it's just in the screen basically. Basically, we're seeing the same War of the Worlds story all over again, but this time take place on screen. That is it. On different devices, phones, laptops, that's it. That's what the difference is. And none of those work in this movie. And was I bored throughout this movie? Fucking hell! I was so fucking bored throughout this movie! You have no idea how torture this film is when I saw it. I literally paused it so many times thinking, I don't know if I can get through this film. I don't know if I can fucking get through this type of film right here. It's a film that just looks cheap as hell from start to finish. It's a film that I don't think anyone knew it even existed until all the reviewers are reviewing this film, including myself. Guys, just because all the reviewers are reviewing this movie, don't see this film. Please don't. I just don't want you to get tortured throughout this film because this film is so lazily made. With cheap looking effects, with cheap looking device elements of the film, device effects. It looks terrible in this film. The acting all around, from Ice Cube, Eva Longoria, everyone is so fully in for this film for the paycheck. This film doesn't look like it's made within passion throughout start to finish. And I cannot believe Amazon Prime is like, let's put this film on Amazon. It's kind of like, remember Cuties that came out in 2020? Make me think, why the fuck did Netflix stream this disgusting fucking film? I'm saying the same thing for Amazon Prime. Why in the living fuck would you fucking release this cheap piece of shit right here? My fucking god. I hate this film. This is easily one of the worst films of this year. This is easily, in my opinion, one of the worst films I've seen in this decade. I'm not fucking kidding with you guys. This movie is boring as shit. Nothing exciting happens in the film. The acting is terrible. The effects is terrible. The screen life element is terrible. It makes me want to see all the other ones again because they put so much effort when it comes to that. This is literally cheap Unfriended, meets cheap science fiction, meets cheap War of the Worlds. It's cheap everything. This movie is cheap as hell. It's like it's made by $5. Fuck this movie. I hate War of the Worlds 2025. This movie made me furious. And I felt so bad for the actors fully in because this film is the biggest mistake they've ever done. And I think this is the biggest mistake for this film to get greenlit. And this is the biggest mistake that Amazon had to stream this movie. I fucking am done with this movie. This is the worst movie this year. I can't see any movie can top this. Seriously. I can't see any movie that can top this movie because absolutely guys, War of the Worlds 2025 is just one gigantic pile of shit. Alright. I'm calm. I'm calm. I'm going absolutely berserk in this review. My voice is probably going to die by tomorrow, but I just had to rent this movie. I had to leave it all out for people to not watch this movie. Please don't see this movie. Even when you watch this review going, I'm so curious to see how bad it is, don't torture yourself, because this movie is one of the worst movies of this decade. Honestly, this is, like, in the category of one of the worst movies ever made. I'm serious, guys. This movie is that shit. So, guys, that is my review for this movie, War of the Worlds 2025. I'm not going to say what you think of this movie. Just don't go watch this movie. Just let me know what movies you're looking forward to this month of August. Let me know down in the comments below. Make sure you guys follow me on social media links down below. Keep contact with me, and make sure you guys subscribe to my channel. Notify for my latest movie reviews and other movie-related content. Thank you guys so much for watching, and have a nice day.